Salve, Omnes, I am Ruminous, and today we are finishing up Horizon Zero Dawn, because we don't have much of a choice, because it's Thursday and I need to go. Let's go, run. There really isn't much left else in the story to do. I think this is the last ruin, and then it's the final boss fight. Which, again, I'm missing a lot of stuff, because I didn't do a lot of the RPG stuff, but, you know, I don't have time. I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to edit these things. I literally stayed up like 2 days straight. And I still am behind.
Elizabeth's room. I know it.
How do you know it?
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years.
Pretty much after you beat the game.
Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Oh! I made a mistake.
Elizabeth. What is this?
It's flowers. It looks like a
This is Charles Ronson.
morning. There we go.
I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap.
Not 8 more millimeters.
Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, what I signed up for?
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
It should have been you.
Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
She's probably tired and doesn't want to deal with this shit anymore. To be fair, I don't know how you would live with yourself at that. I mean, she didn't really do anything wrong, other than, I mean, it's just...
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck.
Having the knowledge that you could have stopped Ted way
She
back
gave
when,
everything for
probably
the
would have
hope
burdened
of
her.
life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone.
I mean, it's been 1,000 years.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's
had to
not
be
what
her.
I said.
Someone else could
She
have done it wrong.
was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
her wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness.
And also, I'm a clone. I feel like I
If
know
it
her
wasn't
better
for
than you.
that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
So yeah, all those corrupted files that you can find in here, they will, over time, be fixed. I don't know how long it takes. Usually, basically, it's long enough that you would basically have to beat the game. And most of it's just story files or flavor text from Elizabeth and her final days of preparing Gaia and getting the vaults kind of ready for the final Zero Dawn, D-Day, whatever you want to call it. Like, extermination event. Oh, they dead. He's fine. Ooh, he missed a shoe. How do you miss a shoe?
What?
I mean, they're dead. I'm not sure what you expected.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, I've,
Keep talking.
Stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us.
That's me!
Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease?
Don't give me syphilis.
No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain atmosphere.
You suck! So in case you didn't catch it, basically he destroyed all of known records and knowledge of humanity, purged Apollo, which was the knowledge center database. And he killed anybody, all the major scientists who would be able to fix that. So he boned Earth.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No,
Well, they weren't in a void, they were in a room.
not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument To what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Eh. Whee! Give me this. Give me!
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Alright, here we go. Time to kill Hades. Again. I'm doing that in a lot of games recently.
You're here.
Yep.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Not after all of our shared
before I go-
experiences and our memories.
I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
You kind of suck.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
Yeah, you look kind of weird.
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems.
And could reactivate them.
Hades wants to send a new transmission
There you go.
to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I now got a magic spear.
So how do I stop Hades?
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
Come on, man.
Take my lance. Fit the Master Override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
The world has already ended.
And
Look around
all
you.
this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along.
Goddamn right, I'm a strong, independent young lady.
I was merely trespassing.
I still, like, it's never explained what that stuff inside his body is. Like those glowing little glow sticks. I don't understand what they are, but it looks weird. Alright, so I get an upgraded spear that does electrical damage, and I get the Master Override, which is only useful for Hades. It doesn't give you all the things. If you want to override the other machines, you have to go through the cauldrons. Go. Alright.
God needs to know that the Eclipse are about to strike. Hope he'll listen to me.
Alright, so it's time to do the final mission. I'm going to go ahead and skip to my New Game Plus to do that, and we're going to do the DLC right after that. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright. Coming in here. I gotta talk to you, man. It's gonna get real.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
Death.
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it.
They do not dress fashionably.
They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call. waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target of all.
You dingleberry.
You have to...
Meridian won't exist if you let it happen.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused.
I think you're confused.
If we're to fight together
whatever.
on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
No.
Then you have it.
Ah, didn't even give me a
As long as
choice.
you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
They suck.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
They're generally rude. Alright, then I gotta go to sleep. Or no, I thought Mr. Marad. And then I go to sleep.
Quietly does.
Coming in!
Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me
Oh, yeah.
appraised of each new arrival.
I didn't talk to you. I'm more important.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire.
About time!
Word was sent to every corner
God.
of the Sundom.
I told you like 30 seconds
Allies
ago.
offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
I'm pretty sure in this save that I had done pretty much every side mission, so
So humble.
we're actually gonna see a lot of people that... We're gonna see a lot of people in the final mission that wouldn't be there otherwise in my other save.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
I think she died. I think that's what happened.
How did you, Rost? After you lost your family?
I'm pretty sure he went on a revenge quest. Let me rephrase that. He did go on a revenge quest.
Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Also, you don't have your focus in. How's he gonna hear you? I got a bunch of XP I didn't need.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west.
Don't touch me. I'm
Sanki
important.
Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Couldn't they, like, attack in the morning? God, war comes in the most inconvenient times. Animation's a little wonky. Like, it's like, it was doing a little, like, stagger.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not with smoke.
No, I'm pretty sure they're burning everything.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Nah, just wood smoke, man. That's campfire. Just for the big campfire. Just a really big campfire, man. Don't worry about it. You may want to send some soldiers over there. That campfire's looking real big. And intimidating. And generally just aggressive.
The Deathbringer?
triggers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
Dingleberries, move!
Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Thank you, sir. God, such misogynistic men.
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
No! You see that shit? Just blew apart the whole mountain. And their faces. Usually people are on top of the mountain. Like, that's usually where the kings are.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Look at this armor I have. It's the best armor in the game. And look at these fancy moves. You think I'm afraid of him?
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a
Hold on.
then.
Die. Ugh.
Why do you fight?
Because I need to kill you. Did you not see the objective? Stupid humans! Why don't you have a health bar? Am I missing something? Got him! I think that's part of ultra hard. No, this save is on ultra hard, and I think that's part of it. Is that? God, oh, that's right. I forgot he blocked some of it. That hurt you as well. I don't hear it. It's a grenade. But on ultra hard, you can't change the difficulty, and I think one of the things is that you don't see their health. For him, he just blocks him sometimes. Just what he does. There's just no really getting around that. Woo!
Must run red to be cleansed.
I always love the tracking on that. That's absurd. My man, I need you to not.
He's quick.
He's not quick. I don't know what he's doing, but he's like crouching in fear. My dude. Alright, where's my tripwire? Moron! You just saw that happen. This fight is supposed to be much more invigorating when you actually play it, instead of, you know, having the best equipment and having a new game plus that you've played for 30 years. Alright, give me the strongbow. I'm tired of this man. He's just eating it.
Blocked again.
I really wish he wouldn't.
He's quick.
Yeah, he definitely ate that. He's definitely eating it though. I have such high fire resistance that it's not gonna be anything.
The one who will take you down.
There we go. Thank you, battery level. Oh wait, what? Why am I not charging up the arrow?
I am chosen.
You are dead too.
Nothing.
Come on. How did that hit me? Alright, I just need you to go because you're getting annoying. You're getting annoying, sir.
You will die on nothing.
I think that actually did miss you, but I'm annoyed by it. Finally! I really miss having the health bar. Chosen for death, son.
To be.
I like that I only had one option selected, because the options will carry over to tell you which ones you've already selected.
Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you.
Alright, that was a little extreme there.
Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
I feel like you'd have just killed him. You already stabbed him in the liver. He didn't need to, like, insult his own life there. As it flashed before his eyes, and you told him it was all worthless. Give you some stuff. Although this is all useless because I have pretty much the best equipment you could possibly have. Alright, everybody coming in!
Where do you need me?
I gotta get the cannon! I forget how to use this. I gotta load it, that's right. And you shoot this a lot. What? I don't remember if you still did these after, who's shooting me? Oh, I don't know if you still get these, because there's a quest you gotta get to use this, But I think you still use these regardless. Ow! That would hurt. Oh, there's another one. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're gonna move. It's eating all of my health. There he is. There's my boy. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna do something different. Come back here. I don't know if this is gonna hit. Ow! Come here. Stop it. Stop moving. I need you frozen. It's because you're corrupted. I was wondering why I was thinking so much, because you're corrupted. Corrupted is very, like, resistant to ice. Alright, that was a waste of my time. You really did. As soon as I froze him, you just screwed me over. What is going on? Dudes, help! I can't do anything. Alright, well, he's gonna slam back down. I'd rather he didn't do that. Oh, ho! Killed him. Thanks, guys. It took you long enough. I was doing most of this by myself. That was needlessly ridiculous. That's fine. Alright. Don't worry, guys. I'll do everything like always. I'm fine with that. You're all useless. Kill them. I'm glad my little headdress didn't come off. Don't mind me, sir. Just, sleeping on the job. So is no one looking for me anymore? I feel like I would be prime target, and I just had everybody walk away from me.
Aloy! Aloy! My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly.
Mostly.
She was blasted through, then kept going. They marched on
They're
the
mostly
square,
alive.
that thing.
Let's go with that.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
My bones. Everything hurts. I need to make more arrows. 1, 2, and shock. And pretty good on everything else. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come. That's not what I was wearing! Which is odd. In most cutscenes, it has you wear what you wear, but this one must be like... Actually, I think this is the only one that's like re-rendered like that. Poor boy just wanted to play soccer. What are you, good sir? Oh, that's not good. Like, at all. I'm kind of fine with them, dog. The Nora suck. I hate them. That's odd. He stole my leaves. Actually, I forgot about that. It eats living matter. Come on. Alright, I gotta meet my boys. How's everybody doing?
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
Damn right not.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
So she's from a side quest mission where... Get out of my way. You can do certain challenges, and if you do enough challenges, you can unlock the Hunter's Lodge, at which point you can become basically Queen of the Hunter's Lodge. Because the main dude sucks. I forgot everything to go over there. We're going. We're going.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
I disagree strongly. I will very clearly halt transmission.
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Here we go! A corrupted Deathbringer. Or a Kopesh thing. This is not where I was. Honestly, I think just a strong bow is trying to freeze him is a worthwhile endeavor. Oh, what worthless endeavor! Oh, he's still going. He is still going. I missed. Get me away! Get away! Get away! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's got lasers this time. Oh my god, he is just getting slaughtered. That was open. I hit that thing. There's a certain point where he starts calling in reinforcements and I don't like it. Oh, it's a temperature gauge. So he overheats at a certain point. I never knew that. Okay.
Execute.
I got that!
Okay, here it comes.
He is aiming at me and only me, and also you guys are no help. I really need to. Oh, buddy. He's calling in reinforcements. Ugh. Oh, my bones. Just leave me and my bones alone. Alright. Oh, lasers. Wrong button. Got him. Got him. Got him. Come on, got him. I don't know where anything is anymore. I'm getting massacred now. That was ridiculous. I couldn't see anything. I don't know where the Ravager is, but be cannon fodder, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, time to move.
Time enough to beat the machines back.
I forgot I had a time limit. Come on, I can't see it. We're just gonna have to do short, because this bow, unlike the other ones, if you hold it long enough, it will do extra damage. But
my way's clear.
oh, killed it. Never mind. Goodbye, everybody.
Time to do
Goddamn right.
threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Temper Triangle. What is it? That one. That was anticlimactic. I was doing a whole sliding thing, like making it real cinematic, and you just kind of went up there and poked it. Like a toothpick. And also, don't do that. You should just kind of throw it in there.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
That's not what I would have gone with, but okay.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Oh, it's just a little thingy. Like, rather than stabbing a machine with probably a ridiculous amount of voltage and a high amount of amperes, that would have destroyed you, but whatever. Don't worry, I did it. No ass bitches. You're welcome. Saved your city. Can I have my spear back? I really like that thing. Oh, Bird Lady didn't make it. Sucks to be you. As funny as that is, I do like how realistic that is. Like, if you would just gotten out of that and your adrenaline stuff pumping and you're tense and you have no idea who's behind you, you hear that shit, you're immediately looking to kill whoever it is. You're welcome. What a nice gay king. By the way, I'm joking. It's not gay to hug your friends. Or just, as a dude, hug random people. And it turns out that showing affection to people and being nice, not gay. It turns out just making you human. And it's something that we all want. And if you're uncomfortable with it, that's really a question you should ask about yourself. The hell was that? Yeah, so these are some of the corrupted files that show up.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
It's a long time.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
Excitement.
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better.
Ted Farrow, you
use your
bitch.
smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
Well, thanks for rubbing it in.
I never had time.
I thought I taught you to feel.
Guess it was for the best.
That was cold and uncaring.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable.
Well preserved. Look at that body.
But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
What's that? That was a globe. I wonder in the second game, I don't know where this is, it doesn't really explain it, but I wonder in the second game that comes out tomorrow, whether or not, like, this is...
Time to tuck in.
To be honest, I kind of feel like this is where it should leave off.
Sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank
Like,
you.
you should start out here.
I'll catch
but,
you tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, man, those trees are having a little conniption over there. The textures are not loaded in correctly. So I'm going to skip the credits because it has a second scene with Hades and Sylens and all that. Which I would assume takes part in the second game, but maybe it doesn't. To be honest, I'd be kind of interested to see if it doesn't. And like, this is just something that seems to be happening in the series that I do hope that they continue. Or at least I hope this game's good, because I'll be quite disappointed if they don't. Especially with the amount of work I put in this last week to get all these videos out on time.
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
Now he's got a lantern.
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Because they're kind of setting up to be kind of like a villain. Which I really hope they don't do. I'd rather they keep him... I'd rather, like, it's something like Ted Farrow. Like, if he makes a mistake, he's the one who goes to Aloy and, like, I did something, I need you to help me. I think that'd be a good kind of callback and full circle of the story. But we're going to go ahead and go into the DLC, and I'll see you guys in a second. And we're back! So we are at the entrance to the Banuk territory. This takes a little bit to climb. You gotta go real far north, so we're probably just gonna skip some of this, but here we go! I think this is it. No, this one. This is, it's gonna get real, ladies and gentlemen. He sees me. Again, I'm playing on ultra hard, so they're gonna see me pretty much immediately. Keep walking, buddy. Keep walking. I don't remember where your weak spot is. Oh. Oh. Whoa, my man. Alright, I need to freeze you. You are way too dangerous to be left alive. Did that mean to press that? Oh, he's gonna attack again. Did you freeze? Thank you. Die. I got greedy. Thank you. So that fight without all the enhanced weapons, including some of these which are from the DLC, you pretty much have to lay the ground with a bunch of traps and run away and do everything you can, because it also has like a mine cannon. So it's a hell of a battle, and it kind of forces you to use different weapons, as they realize that a lot of the enemies in the original game kind of follow the same path, and you kind of cheese them. That one you can't. That one, even with like all the best weapons, it would still give me a good bit of a time, because they learned and they adapted and made an enemy that really is aggressive and also covers a wide area of all times.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
No. Look at how I'm dressed.
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
It should be frozen by now. Whee! I didn't make it. Just a little bit short.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Why not? What's the special occasion?
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
A lot of yelling into the heavens and shaking the head of whatever this thing is. Ow! Why'd you yell so loudly? Why are you calling the birds in? That's not good. Are you controlling them? Are you like possessing them? What's going on with them? Like, it's not that you were like raising your hand towards them. You were like shaking heavily. All right, spears to the heavens.
grief, my hunters, and kill it!
Awesome.
For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel.
Why is that what you long
Their
for?
struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky.
I'm pretty sure I watch
and
birds,
beyond to the
but
blue
whatever.
light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us.
Hades 2.0.
And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
No.
My courage! My spear!
That's not courage, that's stupidity.
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
Why is that a phrase? That sounds gross and also dangerous. Blood has a lot of pathogens in it. Don't drink blood.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools.
See, I like this man. He talks
Little
sense.
advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk.
I think they like to spear, and that's
It
it.
started with one of their shamans.
As long as they can spear it,
Aurea,
they're good.
spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines.
Yeah.
When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rests. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks.
Well, give me to the shamans.
But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
A butterfly?
Definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
Something I shoot with a bow and arrow? I'm very interested.
Or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
Alright, let's go do these things. Hey, my man, what you got for me?
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
But what about a knife that can cut through a
Just
penny?
need to find Aurea.
Well, you won't.
Haven't you seen the commercial where someone drops all loaves of bread for some reason? And they need a
She
knife?
seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can.
You can't.
What
Only I
tell
can.
about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
So they need to be killed. Got it.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Finally, speaking the language I understand. Drill, fall, spear, and bow.
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Aurea.
Thanks for your faith.
But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Alright. It's notch 2. I don't know if I'm gonna hit it with 2. I didn't. There we go. Alright, let's go, let's go. Hit you in the boobies. I missed the boobies. I'm really missing the boobies here. Come on. Got it. Ugh, I dodged the wrong way. Die. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Would you die, please? Come on! Finally. Why are you angry at me? I didn't do anything to you!
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The Daemon's next.
Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all.
She should.
What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that.
With my bow and arrow?
She's in retreat beyond those mountains. The ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there.
I have a mount.
You'll
I
know
can
you've
ride
reached
the
the end
mount.
when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward.
Did they eat it?
If you make it that far. You should too. You'll have earned it.
Don't use your future perfect tense of me.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine.
Got it.
But be careful.
No.
The path is meant to be an ordeal, the
Awesome.
final trial of a young shaman's training.
Sexy.
I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
Awesome. What?
She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again?
No. My job is to kill. Your job is to speak.
Alright.
That is what we agreed on. And by we, I mean that is what I decided. Oh boy. Hey, it's big and scary. I don't like it. Big and scary. Big and scary.
Bergen wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here.
And it's big and
I
scary.
think it's friendly.
Ah, big and scary. Alright. Here comes the big bad bear. So again, what I love about adding, they only added a few new machines, I think only 2 or 3. But man, did they add some good ones. They added another cat because they seem to love cats, which, I mean, I love cats too, but we had plenty of cats. But I mean, the addition of a bear, delicious. Just absolutely delicious. I do need to take that thing out though, because it's going to heal the bear, and I don't want it to heal the bear, like, at all. Ever. Hey, man, I need you to back off. I don't need to fight you and this thing. I do not need to fight you and this thing. No. Oh, it's way higher up than I thought it was. Oh, my bones. This might be a wash, ladies and gentlemen. You stupid tentacle. I missed. You stupid tentacle. Okay, I got it. Alright, now everybody back off. The fight has begun. Oh, I thought I was covered. Give me 3. Get me out of here. Ugh. Open up your belly. Or that works too. Alright, he's frozen. Get me out of here. Oh. Where are you? Got him. Okay. Ugh. You're wasting all my arrows, man. I can't hit you. You're too big. You would think that'd help you, but no. You're way too big. You're way too fast. Got him. Alright, he's he's frozen, I think, permanently now, which means he's a lot easier to kill you. Thank you. Whew.
Scary new machine, down.
So obviously, if you don't have all the equipment that I should have, that's a way more terrifying fight. Did I not get all the stuff? Oh, I'm out of space.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times.
Well, you didn't ask enough, did you? You're just getting started.
Speak to me. What more would you have me do?
Everything.
Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah!
You broke your paintbrush.
I can't help you if you won't speak.
Well, have you considered that maybe they're sleeping?
Is all I
And you're being really rude?
To guide me. Who?
I'm the bitch who's gonna save everything.
How?
Don't worry.
How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these.
I have special talents. Now bow to me. And make me a sandwich.
Show you.
Not because you're a woman,
show
but
me.
because I really want a sandwich. And you're the only person here.
Please.
Alright, fine. But I do want some lunch, though. I climbed a hell of a lot to get here. I'm very exhausted. I'm also very cold. You got like a coat or something?
You brought the spirit's voice back.
And you didn't give me a sandwich. Again, not because you're a woman, but because I'm hungry. But also because you're a woman.
You
Got
heard
him!
it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's
I don't know
Drum.
what's wrong with me. If I knew what was wrong with me, trust me, my
She
life
was
would be a
able
lot
to
better.
Throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy.
I want
Maltuk
weapons.
sent me.
And money.
He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation.
Of
Now
course I have
know
been.
for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's
I don't care
not
about
get
that.
ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
But I do have plenty of questions. Like first, the
But
bears.
of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Shouldn't they be hibernating? It's very cold.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous.
And I'm quite
than you can
dangerous.
Imagine.
Nah.
The daemon has secured it.
And I'll unsecure it.
Besides,
With my bow.
Aratak won't let us go.
Meh.
As chief
I can convince him.
controls the pass to the mountain.
With my bow.
And he can't be reasoned with.
Neither can my bow, so let me get at him.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one.
Obviously not.
It's not impossible. Even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much
Except
less
for
a
my
bunch
bow.
of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you?
I don't be chieftain a bunch of people that hate me.
She's suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free.
And I'm free right now. I don't long to be in prison.
When released from her
By a bunch of people who hate me.
she can give you the answers you seek.
Kench.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
Is there a tall neck in the area?
Yes, near the frost figures. But it's been frozen in ice for generations.
So,
What does that have to do with anything?
It'll help. Trust me.
one of the things I sincerely like about this and any game that does this
Do all you can.
is that although it's making you
When
do
the
a
time
fetch
comes
quest,
for you to
side
throw
quest,
your
or
spear
just
at
random
Aratak's
mission,
feet, I will be
it's
there
not
with
saying you have to do all of them.
Until then,
It says do one of these. So you can either do combat, you can do stealth, you can do a fetch quest, you can do whatever.
And one more thing.
You can do one of the main aspects of the game, whichever one that you prefer, and that'll help you out. Obviously, you can do more to get more experience or more rewards, but you don't have to do all of them. You just have to do whichever one that you prefer. And that is one thing that I think is very great in a game, is to give autonomy, and to give just it also helps with the flow. He's just like, instead of having to do all of these, I can just do pick one, and it progresses the story. If I choose to do the other ones, either now or later, then so be it. But we're going to go ahead and do the hunting grounds. I may or may not show that on camera, but because I'm kind of running out of time, I'm trying to rush through this as much as possible because I'm just trying to get the story done in time for tomorrow, but let's get to it. Alright, I was wrong. I had to do 2 of those 4 things, but again, I still like that it gives you the choice. You still have to do half of those, and you can choose whether or not you would do primarily combat or you would do kind of a fetch quest thing.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments.
As well they should.
Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Of course I have, because I'm
Yes.
great.
And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
Does it look like a challenge?
For the
Does it?
Werak.
Does it?
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a
Rude.
joke, Aratak.
What's with these little skin ring glow stick things? I still don't understand what they are.
Oh, I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
Rude.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Oh, the expositional?
Brother and sister. This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
Nah, you won't.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah.
I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must
Rude.
be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
people.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think
I don't like your
people
company
were
either,
just some
so I
sort
guess
of
that works out.
family squabble. It's much more important than that.
I'm sure it is.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who.
It's about whose ass I'm
I
gonna
want to know
kick.
what's inside Thunder's drum.
It's both of
The
yours.
spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I mean,
underestimated.
only unless I need to be straight. I'm like, it's kind of cute.
Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
You better not.
First figures then.
Because I'll kill you. I'll do it. You seem unconcerned. You should be very concerned. I'm insane.
Off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted.
Just what I always wanted.
First figures, here I come.
Here we go. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Outlander.
Inlander. Kick your ass.
I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none.
What about this one?
This one is foolish. You are not Banuk.
That's what
You do
gives
not
me the edge.
understand my responsibilities.
You don't understand mine. To go into a volcano.
I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Let me go to Thunder's Drum then. I don't give a shit about the rest of these people. I just want to go there myself.
Will you let us go to Thunder's drum?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander.
You haven't seen my
I
skill.
will not risk my sister's life again.
She doesn't come with us. I can kill everything on the way.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough!
Rude.
Let us begin. To hunt. To strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of
You
the
call this
contest
striving?
before you.
I call this a wasteland.
You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratak from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you
They
must
give you a
descend to
time
the
limit.
valley
I
for your
don't know if
final
you have to
kill.
beat the time limit actually.
Each time,
I mean, you figure out why
after your
towards
prey
the
is
end.
fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that
So
all
of course the
our
game won't
enemies
let you
will progress.
fail. I don't remember if you get a special reward if you
machines,
actually
launch
beat him or
balloons.
not.
Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. And as challenger, your path to victory is harder.
This game is cheating.
If even one of your beacons comes in after Eratox, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
Shoot him in the shin.
So did you.
Oh, I love the arrogance.
The hunt begins on my mark.
Or is it confidence? We don't know. I'm gonna go with arrogance because you actually don't know what's ahead of you. Whee! Pop.
Alright,
Alright.
gotta head up that mountain.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go. Alright, let's do this thing.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
Here they come.
They're right behind us!
Oh, with the rock. Oh, he's got slashed. Great, there's two of them. Can there be a third? Oh, there can be. Alright, Mr. Artuk. Since you're so good and chieftain, I'll leave you to it. See ya! Alright. This is gonna get intense. I need to lure you in here. I need you to not right now. Ah, your armor. Alright. That'll work. That won't. If I miss. Oh! He just ate it. No, he didn't. Oh, he was sliding. Ooh, my bones. Alright, let's go. My arm is in the way. I cannot see. Ah, got him. Hit him. Hit him harder. Come on. I need a miracle here. Oh. He's coming. Alright, Doc, you wanna help out at all, or just gonna let me die? Oh, just gonna let me die. Okay. I don't know why that killed you, but I'll take it. I feel like I didn't do enough damage to him. You're welcome, by the way.
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's Drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result.
I killed both of these things while he ran away in fear. I will murder all of you right now.
You saw what she did.
Aloy, wisen up. I like it.
She defeated the machines. Not I.
And this is what I like about Erotech, and I love what they did with the story. They didn't make him like a classic villain of trying to sabotage and win. He legitimately is bested. He's.
We are Banuk. Survive.
He also realizes that.
What else matters?
These like the machines of the volcano are coming back. Like there's no escaping this. We need to go finish this.
My blood is in your teeth.
I still do not understand why that's a good thing. You don't want bloodborne pathogens.
I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's Drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
I can let you be cannon
Might
fodder.
permitted. But only if you do as I say.
Am I not the chieftain here?
Only if you do as I say.
Finally! Alright, Aloy. Finally taking charge, I like it. You need to sit your ass down. Getting a little rambunctious.
Thunder's Drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready.
No.
Chieftain.
Shaman.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone.
Of course
I
not.
needed an outsider.
Me!
Someone ignorant of our ways.
A little rude, but understandable.
No, not ignorant.
Okay, alright,
Are
you're
you
correcting yourself.
Trying to thank me, Rhea?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities.
You just say thank you. You don't need these weird metaphors. We don't need the sword of Damocles, you just need to say thank you.
I only wish it had not been necessary
That's it.
to humiliate Aratak.
That's it.
You were wise to let him come. He's earned
I'm sure that's
the
going to be
right
annoying to
study
edit.
the stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it.
Was this war or was this just stupidity?
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It's been easy for me because I'm fantastic, but
This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
I don't turn back. I ain't no coward. I ain't no punk ass bitch. Look at my name tag. Where's my name tag? On my name tag to say punk ass bitch? No, it doesn't. You know why? Because I ain't no punk ass bitch. Let's do this thing. What's with the flaming stick? It's gonna take a while to melt that whole mountain. Just saying, like, it took hundreds of years of CO2 emissions to melt the iceberg. It's gonna take a little while to melt this one with the flaming stick.
Ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
There's no way. I always love how in games and movies particularly they have something, they'll freeze something and it makes it nice and brittle. I don't know if you've ever actually hit thick ice. It is very hard. Ice is actually very difficult to break. I think you could have just lifted it. Like, you could have just, like, grabbed one of the things and pushed it up. I mean, that's what I do with the vents in my house, but what do I know? These are robot vents. Completely different.
The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to
Goodbye, young shaman. We hardly knew you.
So you see, I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
Yeah, whatever.
What was this place?
I was last in line, but okay.
This all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting?
What?
Light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
A lot of machines.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. The machines overcame us.
That they did. That they did.
Dropping supplies and taking losses.
I mean, if we call that a loss, I call that a
Now we must prevail.
absolute beatdown.
Only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own.
Thank you for the support. I was about to say,
So?
I'm a goddess among humans.
We could go that
Show
way
you respect.
instead. There are machines up there, but also
They are.
We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
Alright. Taking the stealth path because... Oh my god. Taking the stealth path because I do not want to deal with this. Who did you see? You seem oddly aware of my presence, and I'd rather you didn't. Hey, gentlemen! Alright, let's just do this. Oh, I thought that hit me. Oh, you're not dead. I thought that killed you. Man, that put a walloping on me. That went right through you. Got him. Alright. So,
Brace yourself.
I don't know what... buddy, we chose the mine as soon as we walked in here. I failed miserably. The stealth approach did not work because I was not stealthy.
Stalkers are here.
Buddy, we killed everything. I don't know why you're afraid of anything anymore.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job.
Damn, we got him.
None of this would be here without our beloved director, Penny Chow.
You're welcome.
So, here's to you, Penny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
You're welcome.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number?
Death.
The current count is 1,654. Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Oh no, it meant seconds.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
The mountain about explode lava.
The place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea.
The door's
It's
open
that
now.
lava. Alright, did it.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Can you stop the thing from exploding?
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant.
And Aloy,
Your friend.
your warrior.
Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea.
Tell me what to kill.
The Daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them.
Well, good. I'm a killer hunter.
New elite
Hunter
units
killer
have
killer.
already been released. To
Just send me
counter
just send me
this
send me after
threat,
them.
much of the facility must be destroyed.
What a shame.
Recapture imminent. Go to the core channel. I will try to lift the twin constraints. One has been exposed, but I am in
We should probably go. Like, immediately. Like, immediately. Like, immediately. Let's go. Like, immediately.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
With enough explosives, yeah.
What will happen to the spirit if we do?
With enough explosives, yeah.
I don't know. But I think that's the core.
Alright, let's
The
do this
answers are
thing.
down there.
And also, a giant beast.
Hephaestus. The Daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded.
Clearly.
It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
But I must do everything while you two kind of flounder around in the distance, yeah.
Then lead us into battle.
Let's do it. What? Hurry up. Takes forever. And by forever, I mean like 4 seconds. Cut through its heart, at which point it's going to be very mad. Launch some awesome music, and throw a fire bear at me. Alright, you punk ass bitch.
This won't be easy.
That's for you to say. And by that I mean it won't be easy. Even with the best equipment, this thing is a giant pain in the ass. I need to just kind of... I need y'all to help out a lot. This is why he's too big. I can't evade him. Need you to not. I'm gonna need every knot right now. Mr. Swipey, Mr. Swipey, swipe off. Swipey, no swipey. Got him. Alright. Ow, he's throwing flamey rocks at me. I'd rather he didn't. Oh, wait. Coming in. Let me see if I can hit this. Nope, of course not. Again, despite being the size of a skyscraper, you move way too quickly. Yeah. I don't know what this does, but help! Don't worry, guys, I got it. I'll do everything as usual. Come on. Explode! Not in my face, but I guess I deserve that for not getting further away. Come on. Got him. How are you not dead? I'm trying. Oh, why did I was wondering why I wasn't setting down traps. Where's the tower? I can't see it. Can't see. There it is.
We can't kill the machine while the tower aids it.
I'm trying. I need everybody to help. I need everybody to help. Need everybody to help. Need everybody to help. You're not helping. Don't worry, everybody. I'll take care of it as usual. I was really hoping that would kill it. It didn't. It just pissed it off. Real bad. Is he dead? Is he dead? He's not dead. Oh, thank God he's dead. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That was a fight. That was painful. Yeah, I'm gonna need everybody to stay back. Now they're electrified. Got shock powers.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
It's not a spirit, but whatever. I feel like it's gonna work more than animation, but whatever.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am
You'd have a lot more
initiating
charred
chain
skin than that.
reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center.
Alright, can we leave now? Before this thing erupts, can we go?
Aurea, I'm free.
You're welcome. I did everything.
You must escape.
You're welcome. I did everything. Let's go. Sucks to be. Let's go. Again, because it's so short, the emotional impact isn't as heavy as I think it should be. But I do think the relationship between these two is good enough. Like, even though it's short, it's built up enough to show that, like, they do care about each other.
Survive. Despite
Prevail. What antagonism they have.
What else matters?
Can we go?
She
I also don't want to die here, so can we move? Please?
Let's go.
Thank you. Please?
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. We gotta move, we gotta move. Alright, loading screen. Okay.
One of those?
It's the only way.
Come on, buddy. You gotta jump. Hang on. It's gonna get bumpy. Also, that escape was 10 steps. I feel like you could have just kept that as one giant, cutscene, but whatever. Man, those reflexes. And also that arm strike. The fact that he can hold a grown woman, all of this weaponry, and also himself with one arm.
Give me up top, Aratak. Now.
And also swing her with no momentum.
I need explosive ammo. Above, quick.
Ah, thankfully, I just have one. Let's throw it in the most ridiculous manner possible. I don't think that's what we wanted. This was reckless. My bones. Ow. Not only the frostbite, but also the bone bite, and the skin bite, and the general pain, and my broken legs. I am not dressed for the occasion. Not a scratch on me.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
Still alive. Data programs don't die like that.
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
I think she's already dead.
All of my interactions with Araya were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first.
Is it about me,
I captured
Peter
it
Bear?
4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the Daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong.
But a Dumbo.
At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
And wait until some redhead comes in and does its work for him.
That's enough for now.
It's okay to cry, man. Your sister died in front of you.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again.
My dude.
Aloy. We have much to discuss.
We do.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility.
Did you record how great I was?
Your efforts, and of course, Ourea's.
She did very little.
I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Ourea's death.
What about pride over my success?
I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is
you just say sorry for your loss and move on. I mean, this really is nothing more than you could say.
But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus.
This I do.
We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
You're an advanced AI. There's only so much I can do. So, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. A lot of this is lore. Some of this goes into actual things like Hades, and it kind of gives a little more background story. But because I am out of time, and I'm already way over, I already missed the mark to publish this yesterday on Thursday, like I wanted. So, unfortunately, I'm going to do this. Of course, if you want to play this game, you're more than welcome to, and figure out all the story elements.
Aratak will come to me again. And I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality.
Tell them you're an angel or whatever.
Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Ourea.
The problem is, if you try to break someone's beliefs, especially spiritual or just like unfound beliefs, they tend to be very resistant to that and tend to get angry.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
So, although I think the correct decision is to tell them that you are technology, data,
I see. I will follow your advice.
The actual correct decision to deal with human mentalities
New World. I may be able to provide further insight.
is to basically try to slowly over time convince them, show them that you're not actually a god,
Check on Aratak.
but that you are just you were a thing created by man.
My chieftain.
Just Aloy.
Chieftain Aloy.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Ourea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths.
But Ourea would still be alive.
Ourea would be alone.
Well, actually, he does mention that.
She sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Ourea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was. And why the spirit was so important.
For
so long
stopping the
she
machines?
told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand.
I understand, Parlos.
There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Werak can't follow.
They need a chieftain.
They'd already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared.
Absolutely, but I'm still better than you.
The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
And you can do all that. I'm just here to kill, you can do all the clerical work.
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt.
You're practically Banuk.
It's just that I'm better than you. Alright guys, I mean there is so much more to this game. I hope that if you enjoyed this, you will pick it up and play it on your own. And we will pick up with Forbidden West later on today. I will do my damnedest to make sure that I get a video out today in the same day. If not, it might be early morning tomorrow. But otherwise, we are done with this one. I do love Horizon Zero Dawn. The story, although is kind of generic, I think is done in a very well way, where the characters not just cartoonish or unrealistic. They are very human, and I love that very much. The mechanics, the design, the graphics, everything in this game is beautiful, and something I did not expect at the people who made Killzone. But that is it for Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. But until next time, Wale te omnes.